Hello, my dear students. Welcome to Imavate Academy. My name is Sunando Devnath. Linear inequations, chapter number 4 of mathematics class 10th हम already start कर चुके हैं. 3 lectures have been uploaded. If you have not watched them, go watch them first and then you continue with this lecture, which is lecture number 4. There is a separate playlist named Linear Inequations. You will find all the lectures properly arranged in that playlist. So here I will be continuing with this chapter. Today I will be discussing exercise 4A from Concise, which is the first exercise of this chapter from Concise Mathematics. And also I will discuss some more questions other than exercise 4A. Let us dive into the chapter now. So let us write down this question, children. The first question. If the replacement set is the set of real numbers R. Real numbers are denoted with R. Find the solution set of, you have two questions given. Number one, 5 minus 3x less than 11. Second question, 8 plus 3x greater than equal to 28 minus 2x. So we have done similar types of questions in the previous lecture. We have done questions when the replacement set was whole number or natural numbers. Here, the replacement set is set of real numbers. In lecture 2, I have told you people that whenever we give the solution set, when the replacement set is real number, then that solution set is always given in set builder notation. It is not possible to express the solution set in roster form when the replacement set is real number. What did I say just now? Again, I'm repeating it. Listen carefully. When the replacement set is real numbers, then the solution set, which you have to find, has to be always in set builder form. And it cannot be in roster form. What is the reason? I have explained this really nicely in lecture number 2. So if you have doubt in that, if you have not watched that part, that what is set builder form, what is roster form of solution set, lecture 2 को देखो, उसमें मैंने clearly explain किया हुआ है. So one thing is very very clear over here, that इसमें हम roster form से नहीं कर सकते, because our replacement set is real numbers. And otherwise everything is same. We will be solving exactly in the same way as we did it for the previous questions. तो हमने उठा लिया 5 minus 3x less than 11. What is our objective? Our objective is to keep x on the left side and send all the other terms on the right side. We will send this 5 first. So this is actually positive 5, which will become minus 5 when it will go to the other side. So minus 3x remains at its place, less than 11, and this plus 5 becomes minus 5. We have not multiplied or divided with any negative number. So the inequality sign remains the same. It did not change. So minus 3x less than 11 minus 5 is 6. In the next step, what will I do? Be very careful. Be very careful. Next step, we will be transferring this minus 3 on the other side. But I have told you that you show the actual operation, because that would avoid you from committing errors. What we are actually doing, we will actually divide both sides with minus 3. Dividing both sides with minus 3. So that means minus 3x divided by minus 3 less than, whether it will be less than or greater than, you tell, whether the sign will change. You people think. And this side also I am doing 6 divided by minus 3. Yes, most of you have already told and you have got the correct thing that this sign will reverse because I have divided both sides with a negative number. This rule was explained in lecture 1. अभी हमने just इस chapter को start किया है. So देख लो लेक्चर 1 पहले अच्छे से, लेक्चर 2 देख लो, लेक्चर 3 देख लो एंड देन प्रोसीड विथ लेक्चर 4. बहुत अच्छे तरह से चैप्टर तुम्हारा कंप्लीट हो जाएगा if you follow these lectures really nicely and also solve these questions along with me. Don't just watch them but also solve them with me. तो ये जो less than sign है ये greater than बन गया है, उल्टा हो गया because we have divided with a negative number. -3 gone, and here we have -2. 3 2s are 6. So this minus can be taken up. So -2. So what we are left, x is greater than -2. This is our solution, x greater than -2. Now look at this very carefully. All those values which are greater than -2 and are real numbers can be taken in the solution set. So here we cannot express it with roster form. We will be expressing it with this set builder form. How we will write? Solution set is equal to, what is the syntax? Syntax is variable name likho pehle, colon, then this inequality x greater than -2, then and we write this replacement set which says x belongs to real numbers. How to write this set builder form? This is also explained in lecture 1 or lecture 2, not lecture 1, lecture 2. So ये set builder form को हमने lecture 2 में explain किया था और उसको अच्छे से देख लेना. I hope this is very clear. Number 2, 8 plus 3x greater than equal to 28 minus 2x. बहुत ही simple है. We will bring all the x terms on one side and the non-x terms on the other side. So 3x already है, and this minus 2x will be brought on this side, which will become plus 2x. Greater than equal to 28 is already here. This plus 8 would go and become minus 8 on that side. So it is 5x greater than equal to 20. See here, no change in the inequality sign because we have not multiplied or divided with any negative number. So we have 5x, both sides we will now divide with 5. So 5x divided by 5, 20 divided by 5. We have divided with a positive number, hence the inequality sign remains the same. Greater than equal to only remains. 5 5 gone, 5 4s are 20. So x greater than equal to 4. All those natural numbers, sorry, all those real numbers, because the replacement set is real numbers, all those real numbers which are equal to or greater than 4 have to be expressed. Again, the solution set cannot be expressed in roster form because there are infinite numbers. Like if I draw the number line, here we have 4, here we have 5, here we have 6. There are infinite real numbers. यहाँ पे हमारा 4.1 है, 4.2 है, suppose for example 4.3 है, and 4.1 और 4.2 के बीच में भी infinite numbers हैं. 4.11, 4.111, 4.1111, 4.11111. So there are infinite numbers between any two numbers. It is impossible to show all the values in roster form. So how we will express? Solution set is equal to the same syntax, the variable name such that the inequality, which is x greater than equal to 4, and then this replacement set, x belongs to real number. हो गया. Very simple question. I hope you have understood this. Next question, write down. Solve the following in equation. Solve the following in equation. What is that in equation? Write down. 2y minus 3 less than y plus 1 less than equal to 4y plus 7 if number 1, y belongs to I. I means integers. Integers को z से भी denote किया जाता है, तो ये चीज ध्यान में रख लो. Integers can be denoted with either I or Z. And number 2, when Y belongs to real numbers. This question has two parts. Now, this is little different from the previous questions. If you look at this inequation, we have two inequations combined together. You see, here we have one inequality sign, here we have another inequality sign. Don't worry, this is very easy to solve. Very easy to solve. We will split this entire inequation into two parts and we will solve it. Let us take this inequation. See how I'm solving it. I'm taking this inequation first. Which one? Which one I'm taking? This part. The first inequation. 2y minus 3 less than y plus 1. Only the first inequation. I have forgotten what is after this. बाकी वाले को भूल जाओ. सिर्फ फर्स्ट इनिक्वेशन को लो. 2y minus 3 less than y plus 1. ठीक है? सिर्फ इसको सॉल्व करो पहले. In the same way as you have solved the other questions. We will bring the y terms, the variables in one side and the non-variable terms on the other side. So 2y is in its place. This y will go on that side, will become minus y. This minus 3 will go on the other side, will become plus. This minus 3 will become plus 3. So here we have 1 plus 3. So this is 2y minus y is y less than 4. Got? यहाँ पे इसको stop करो. अब दूसरे वाले इनइक्वेशन को लो, this one. अब इसको भूल जाओ. फर्स्ट वाले को भूल जाओ. Now take the second वाला. What is the second वाला इनइक्वेशन से? उसको बड़े प्यार से लिखो. Y plus 1 less than equal to 4y plus 7. This is our second inequation, this part. Now, again, we solve it in the same way. Y is already in its place. We take this 4y on that side, it becomes minus 4y. We take this plus 1 on the other side, it becomes minus 1. So less than equal to 7 minus 1. Here we have minus 3y because y minus 4y is minus 3y, less than equal to 6. We will divide both sides with which number? Minus 3. So that we obtain only y on this side. So both sides we will divide with minus 3. 6 को भी minus 3 से divide किया. We have divided with a negative number and hence this inequality sign would change, reverse. So less than equal to बन जाएगा greater than equal to. Be very careful in this operation. Otherwise सब गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. So minus 3 gone. Here we have minus 2. So in the next step, what we will write? What we are getting? Y. Here we have the y greater than equal to minus 2. This is what we have got. Now we will try to combine both of them. ये जो दो हमें अलग-अलग इन equations मिला, इनको combine करेंगे. क्यों combine करेंगे? Because in the question, the entire thing was actually combined. ये तो combined ही था question में. हमने इसको split करके solve किया. अब solve करने के बाद फिर से हमको combine करना पड़ेगा. Remember this. अब इसको how do we combine both of these inequations? देखो combine करना बहुत easy है. You see that y is there on both of the inequations. तो सबसे पहले तो तुम लिखो y. मैं बीच में एक लाइन ड्रॉ कर रहा हूं. तुम लोग नीचे नीचे लिखना, मैं साइड में लिख रहा हूं. जगह मुझे यहाँ काफी जगह है. आई एम राइटिंग ऑन दिस साइड. अब देखो मैं कंबाइन कैसे करूंगा. So this is our inequation 1, this is our inequation 2. So on combining 1 and 2, we will write y first. दोनों में y है ना, तो y लिखूंगा. इधर एक लेस देन साइन दूंगा, इधर एक लेस देन साइन दूंगा. बोथ साइड्स विल गिव लेस देन साइन, लेस देन साइन. अब देखो, this side, look at this part where y के तरफ खुला हुआ मुंह है. What is the meaning of खुला हुआ मुंह? I'm talking about if I'm writing less than, then this end is opened end of this symbol and this end is the pointed end, and this is the open end. ऐसे समझो. तो if you just see this side, here y के तरफ खुला हुआ फेस है, opened face है, and दूसरे साइड में जो हम यहाँ लिखेंगे, क्या लिखेंगे वो बाद में डिसाइड करेंगे, दैट नंबर हैज द पॉइंटेड एंड फेसिंग टुवर्ड्स इट। अगर तुम ध्यान से देखो, इज दिस सिमिलर टू दैट? नो, क्योंकि यहां पे देखो y के तरफ पॉइंटेड एंड है, द पॉइंटेड एंड इज टुवर्ड्स y, द ओपेंड एंड इज टुवर्ड्स 4। तो दिस इज नॉट द सिचुएशन, हमें लिखना है वो सिचुएशन यहाँ पे कि ओपन एंड y के तरफ हो, पॉइंटेड एंड नंबर के तरफ हो। सो वी विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट इन इक्वेशन, दिस वन। यहां पे क्या वैसा है? जी हाँ, y के तरफ ओपेंड एंड है एंड पॉइंटेड एंड इज टुवर्ड्स -2, the pointed end is towards -2, hence here we will write -2 and not 4। 4 हमने यहां नहीं लिखा, हमने -2 लिखा, because this and this are same। again you check it whether really same। यहां पे we have y के तरफ open end and -2 के तरफ pointed end। here also we have the same, y के तरफ open end, -2 के तरफ pointed end, hence same। but be careful, here we have an equal to also, नीचे एक इक्वल टू साइन भी है, सो मेक श्योर यू पुट दिस इक्वल टू साइन ओवर हियर, अदरवाइज मिस्टेक हो जाएगा। इक्वल टू साइन है तो डोंट फॉरगेट दिस इक्वल टू साइन। अब नेक्स्ट में आते हैं, हियर वी हैव y के तरफ पॉइंटेड एंड एंड 4 के तरफ ओपन एंड। सो हियर इफ वी राइट 4 ओवर हियर, दिस इज एग्जैक्टली सेम, y के तरफ पॉइंटेड एंड एंड 4 के तरफ ओपेंड एंड, हेंस आवर इनइक्वेशन इज सक्सेसफुली कंबाइंड। यही है कंबाइंड इनइक्वेशन। अगर तुम उल्टा लिखते हो, ऐसा लिख देते हो, इधर तुम लिख देते हो -2, इधर लिख देते हो 4, दिस इज रॉन्ग, बिकॉज हियर यू हैव रिटन इट एज y के तरफ ओपन एंड एंड 4 के तरफ पॉइंटेड एंड, विच इज नॉट सो। y के तरफ ओपन एंड नहीं है, y के तरफ पॉइंटेड एंड है, 4 के तरफ ओपन एंड है, सो दिस इज रॉन्ग। आई होप how do you combine two inequations, that is clear। This is very important to learn because this combining two inequations is there in many of the questions which we will be doing in this chapter। अब ध्यान से देखो, रिप्लेसमेंट सेट तो क्या कहता है, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन का रिप्लेसमेंट सेट कहता है this we have only solved this inequation। अब हम फर्स्ट पार्ट में आते हैं। फर्स्ट पार्ट का इनइक्वेशन कहता है y belongs to integers। तो y integers है, so when y belongs to integers, only integers, integers जानते हो क्या होता है? all the whole numbers whether positive or negative, मतलब डेसिमल नंबर्स को छोड़ के जो कंप्लीट नंबर्स होते हैं, नॉन डेसिमल नंबर्स whether negative or positive और जीरो also, those are integers। तो इस रेंज में हमारे कौन कौन से वैसे नंबर्स होंगे? तो सोल्यूशन सेट क्या होगा? इसमें सिंपल बुद्धि लगाना है। सोल्यूशन सेट होगा हमारा, see this is integer, the replacement set is integer, so we can represent it in roster form। only real numbers को हमें set builder form में करते हैं, इसको हम roster form में आराम से कर सकते हैं। so it starts with -2, -2 will be included because y is not only greater than -2 but also equal to -2, see there is an equal to sign, so y is greater than or equal to -2, so -2 now greater than -2, the next value is -1, then 0, the next integer is 1, 2, 3, 4 we will not take because we have to take less till less than 4, y should be less than 4, तो हम यहाँ 4 नहीं लेंगे। अगर यहाँ पे भी equal to होता, less than equal to 4 होता तो मैं 4 को भी लेता, I will not be able to take 4, so our solution set is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3, these are the integers। the same question, the same inequation is now for y belongs to real numbers, when y belongs to real numbers, and real numbers cannot be written in roster form, so the solution set will be like this in set builder form। we will write the variable name, the variable name is not x this time, the variable name is y, so we will write y such that, then we will write the inequation, the syntax is this, so -2 less than equal to y less than 4, we will write and then the रिप्लेसमेंट सेट y belongs to real number. हो गया हमारा काम. अच्छा, I am adding one more question over here, number 3, and add it if y belongs to whole numbers. अगर हमारा y whole number होगा तो क्या होगा? So our number third is when y belongs to whole numbers. Whole numbers means we will not be taking -1 and -2 because these are not whole numbers. The whole numbers start with 0. Hence we will be having 0, 1, 2 and 3. हमारा solution set में होगा 0, 1, 2 and 3. Solution set will contain 0, 1, 2 and 3. These are the whole numbers which fall into this category. अच्छा, नंबर 4 एक और क्वेश्चन ऐड करते हैं. इफ y बिलोंग्स टू नेचुरल नंबर्स. नेचुरल नंबर्स तो हमारा सोल्यूशन सेट क्या हो जाएगा? व्हेन y बिलोंग्स टू नेचुरल नंबर्स. Natural number starts with 1. The 0 is also not included. So it will be 1, 2 and 3. So solution set will be 1, 2 and 3. काफी अच्छा क्वेश्चन था एंड इस क्वेश्चन ने हमारा कंसेप्ट को काफी अच्छा क्लियर किया. Now, children, I am taking you to exercise 4A. As I have told right at the beginning of this lecture, we will be entering into exercise 4A in this lecture and solve a few questions. So I hope you must be able to see exercise 4A from Concise. We will be discussing this entire question 1 and question 2 in this lecture today. This is true and false. So what does it say? See, x is less than minus y. So does it mean that minus x is greater than y? How do you decide that? You write the original inequation first. X less than minus y. How do you know that this statement is true or not? अब हम क्या करेंगे, इसको थोड़ा solve करते हैं rough. This is to be done in rough. Now you see that in this final inequation they have brought the negative sign on x and the negative sign on y is removed. How do we do that? We will multiply both sides with -1. So अगर मैं x को भी -1 से multiply कर रहा हूँ, minus y को भी -1 से multiply कर रहा हूँ, so we will get minus x on this side and minus y and -1 will become y. And obviously we have got the same thing, minus x here and y on the other side. In doing so, the sign of inequality must be reversed. Why? Because we have multiplied both of the sides with a negative number. तो हमारा यहाँ पे ये जो less than था ये greater than बन जाएगा. And you see this is only written over here, minus x greater than y, the same thing. And hence the first statement is absolutely true. It is absolutely true. देखो कितना easy है. The second question, minus 5x greater than equal to 15. मैं लिख रहा हूं minus 5x greater than equal to 15. Can we write it as x greater than equal to -3? You see, we will divide both the sides with -5. So minus 5x divided by -5, 15 divided by -5. So -5 gone, 5 3s are 15. What we are left with, x and over here -3. Don't forget that there is a minus sign niche. So here we have -3. The sign will reverse because we have divided both sides with -3, negative number. So ये बन जाएगा less than equal to. So our equation should be x less than equal to -3. But here it is not. So here we have greater than equal to -3. Hence this is false. This is wrong. Simple. Number 4. Number 3. 2x less than equal to -7. Does that mean this? So here if you see they have divided both the sides with -4, a negative number. So if I divide 2x with -4 and also -7 with -4, that means I have divided it with a negative number and hence this will become greater than equal to, and that is written over here. Now coming to the fourth question. Fourth question is very simple. The rule says if you reciprocate both of the sides of the inequation, the sign of inequality reverses. Okay, what did I say? Again, listen carefully. On reciprocating both sides of the inequation, the sign of inequality reverses. This is the rule. And if you see, 7 has been reciprocated as 1 by 7, 5 is written as 1 by 5, and hence the greater than sign has become less than sign. So this is also absolutely true. Very, very simple. Coming to question number 2. Question number 2 पर आते हैं. State whether the following statements are true or false. Once again, true or false. A less than B. And if you see the next step, what have they done? They have subtracted the same number on both sides. So subtracting and adding does not change the reversibility sign. I have always told you that only on multiplying or dividing with a negative number changes the sign of inequality. So here, if I subtract A with C and even B with C, no change happens to the inequality sign. It still remains less than. And that's absolutely correct because the same is written over here. So this is true. Here, if you see A greater than B, and here you see A plus C greater than B plus C. That means we have added C on both sides. So obviously there will be no change in the reversible, no change in the inequality sign. It will still remain same. So this is also absolutely true. A less than B, will it become AC greater than BC? A less than B, we have multiplied with C. We have multiplied with C. And assuming that C is a positive number, what happens? A positive number when multiplied on both sides does not change the reversibility sign. So यहाँ पे ये less than will not become greater than, okay, because only when a negative number is multiplied then it happens. So यहाँ पे ये हो जाएगा false. A greater than B हमने positive number C से divide किया. This will also be false because the sign should not change. अगर less greater than है तो ये less than नहीं बनेगा because we have divided with a positive number. ठीक है. Fifth question, A plus C, sorry, A minus C, B minus D. हम इसको लिखते हैं एक बार इधर. You see, this is very simple. A minus C, B minus D. What have they done in the next step? उन्होंने क्या किया? इस minus D को इधर लाया. So it has become, इस minus D को इधर transpose किया. It becomes A plus D. और इस minus C को उधर भेज दिया. So B plus C बन गया. So ऐसा तो हमने काफी सारे क्वेश्चंस में पहले भी किया है. Transpose, and this does not change the sign of inequality. Hence, अगर ये यहाँ पे greater than का sign है, it remains greater than का sign. So this is absolutely true. No problem. यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं A is less than B and C is greater than 0, means C is a positive number. Actually, this C is greater than 0. This is for all of these questions. Okay, that C is a positive number. They have treated C as a positive number. So here that should be written actually in all the questions, but it is not written. We have assumed that when here we are taking C, we have assumed that C is a positive number. We are assuming that C is a positive number. यहाँ पे उन्होंने बोल भी दिया है कि C is greater than 0 means C is a positive number. तो यहाँ पे क्या है कि A less than B लिखा हुआ है and C is a positive number. We are subtracting a positive number on both sides. So subtract करो या add करो positive number से या negative number से, it does not affect the inequality sign. Multiplying and dividing with a negative number changes the sign. Okay, only on multiplying and dividing. Add subtract से कुछ नहीं होता. So this is false क्योंकि उन्होंने यहाँ पे less than को greater than बना दिया है. So this is false. So I hope question 1 and question 2 are absolutely clear. We will continue with other other questions of this exercise? And ये जो questions है, question 3, x belongs to natural numbers, एक इनइक्वेशन दिया हुआ है, इस तरीके के क्वेश्चंस तुमसे बन जाएंगे. तो आज हम क्या होमवर्क मेरे साइड से है तुम लोगों के लिए? These question 1 and question 2 तो we have done. Question 3, note this question. This you will be able to do. Question 3 का 1 and 2. Question 4 का 1, 2, 3, 4. यहाँ पे simply ये whole number है. And you will solve it exactly in the way I have solved the questions today. तो question 1, 2, 3, 4 बहुत easily तुम लोगों से बन जाएगा. Here also question और भी 2 parts है 4 के. Very simple. I hope you solve till question 4 and we will proceed with this chapter in the next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you.